Hello my dear friends and followers, this is Matthew Coleman again with you, and now I will show you as usual how I make money on the binary option platform called IQ Option. I've been trading on binary options for a few years, and during this time I have found the strategy that works with no mistakes, and I make money with it for a long time. So here is $1,400 on my account. You see it's real money, it's real account. There is no demo mark here below my name. And now I will show you, I will trade right on your eyes and show you how it works. So I will use the Martingale system, Martingale principle, which will allow me to make good money and work on this binary option. So its main principle is if we lose our bet, the next time we have to make a stake which is 2.5 times bigger than the lost one. And once we win, we get back to the very first initial bet. So here I made the bet of $100 and I won, and I have $188 after this bet. So I have won this bet, and now I make the same bet. I make $100 bet. Here we go. I make a bet. I predict that the currency pair graph will go down, but as we can see, I might be mistaken, and in the case if I lose this bet, next time I will have to make a stake of $250, and even if I lose that stake of $250, my next bet will be $625, which is 2.5 times bigger than the last one. Here I see I won this bet again, so I make a bet, initial bet of $100, and I made a put bet, so I anticipate that the currency pair graph will go down after my bet. So most of the traders have to win 60% or 70% of their bets to stay profitable during time. But and they do all these difficult things like technical analysis, indicators of the graph, they learn international economics and so on. But in our case, we can lose 3, 4, 5 or more bets in a row, but we need to win only once, and after that we get our profit. So with these systems, this system, Martingale system, we can lose a few bets in a row, but once we win only one single bet, it will cover all our previous losses and even get profit. So in our case, now I have lost $100 bet, and I will make a bet of $250. So I made this bet, and now see how it works. If we win this bet, our profit will be $470. So it covers all our previous losses and all the stakes. So it covers this stake of $250 and the previous bet of $100, and gives us a little profit in the top of it. This Martingale system is quite simple, but in the same time, I think only the most clever of you and will completely understand it and start to make good money with it. So you see, I have lost the first bet of $100, and then I have won the bet of $250. So you get the profit of $470 right on your eyes. You see how easy it is, how easy it is to make money with this system. But if you don't use this system, you may really lose your money. So I was working on this binary option platform for a long time, and I found that this system Martingale system principle is the only thing that helps to make good money without risks. So after I won the bet of $250, I got back to the first my first bet of $100, and now you see I have won again. Here's $188 profit every time. Okay, I will make, oh, not a very good moment, but that's okay. Our Martingale system will let us win in any case. Okay, I start from $100. So my first bet, my first initial bet is $100 because I have enough money on my account. I have here $1,600 in my account. But you can start from any amount, you know, which is proportional to your deposit amount. So less money you have on your account, the less stakes you made. So we don't analyze forex markets deeply. Instead of this, we have a perfect money management system which allows us to stay profitable all the time. You see, I have won again. So I make a put bet. So I predict that the graph of the currency pair will go down. Okay, that's why for us is no difference on which assets we trade. So which assets we use for our trading. Here you can see many assets. Today is Sunday. It's weekend, so most of the assets are not available right now. But on the weekdays, all of them are available, and you better choose that asset which has the biggest payments. Now it's euro-dollar, and I think most of the time it's euro-dollar, which has the biggest rate of payments. Okay, we have won our bet of $100, and now we have to make another $100 bet. How you make your bet? After any sharp trend movement, up or down, there is always a correction movement to the opposite direction. As we can see, there was a decreasing trend and quite sharp trend. So I decided to make a call bet, so to predict that the currency pair graph will go up, and it's most likely that I won it, but it's all I can lose it. Yes, I have lost it. Okay, that's no problem, because we have Martingale system on which we are making second bet, which is 2.5 times bigger than the previous one. So now I make a put bet. So the second rule is not to go against the trend. Here we can see a decreasing trend, so it's most likely that we should make a decreasing bet. A perfect moment for decreasing bet will be after the increasing correction movement, like it was right here. So we see here decreasing trend and the correction up movement, and after that I made a decreasing bet, but it looks like I will lose this bet as well, or maybe not. It can change all the time, but that's no problem, because we have Martingale's system, which allows us to stay out of risks. And then our next bet has to be $625, so it's 2.5 times bigger than the previous one. So we made the bet of 100, then $250, and now it's $625, and I make put bet again. So I think that the currency pair graph will go down, and now we'll see how it will work out or not. You should better try to make the bets closer to this purchase deadline. In that case, it will leave less time for order expiration and less chances for currency pair graph to mess up. And now you see that no risks, no problem, and we won this bet, and we have covered all our previous losses. So we covered $100 bet, $250 bet, and $625 bet, and get profit over all these bets. And now it's $2,160 on my account. You saw that I started from $1,400. Okay, I think I showed you well all this principle of my trading and how I make money. I think you can understand this principle well if you're quite smart person. So you will find all the links below this video. There will be link for the binary option trading platform called IQ Option, and only for my subscribers there is a link for getting bonus for the first deposit, which will allow you to start trading from the amount from the deposit which is bigger than the money you had. So subscribe me on the YouTube, subscribe me on the other social networks, register on the IQ Option trading platform, and make good money with me. It was Matthew Coleman. Thank you for your attention.